Welcome back to our channel where God's Word comes alive. Today we will be discussing the intriguing account of Mary Magdalene as depicted in the Bible. Throughout history, there has been much debate and speculation surrounding the identity and significance of Mary Magdalene. In this video, we aim to delve into the scriptures. In order to understand who Mary Magdalene was, let's start by examining the times when her name is mentioned in the New Testament. Mary Magdalene is named in 3 of the 4 Gospels, as well as in the book of Revelation. Interestingly, her name appears more than any other woman in the Gospels. This prominence in the biblical narrative points to the significant role she played in Jesus' ministry and the early church. It's important to note that Mary Magdalene is often confused with other women mentioned in the Bible, such as Mary, the mother of Jesus, Mary, the sister of Martha and Lazarus, and even Mary, the wife of Cleopas. However, the scriptures clearly distinguish Mary Magdalene as an individual with a unique story and identity. Now let's dive deeper into the stories and teachings associated with Mary Magdalene and explore how they shaped her legacy. Her deliverance, Mary Magdalene's story, is first mentioned in Luke chapter 8, verse 2. It says that Jesus cast out 7 demons from her. This event highlights a significant aspect of her character, her deliverance from demonic oppression. The casting out of demons was a common practice among Jesus and his disciples. It was a tangible demonstration of Jesus' authority over the forces of darkness. And it brought healing and liberation to many individuals, including Mary Magdalene. However, what makes Mary Magdalene's case unique is the sheer number of demons that were cast out from her, no less than 7, implying that Mary Magdalene had been tormented and controlled by these demons for an extended period. The casting out of these demons represents not just a physical healing, but also a spiritual liberation and dramatic transformation in her life. She was unable to live a normal or fulfilling life, but through Jesus' intervention, she is set free from their grasp, allowing her to experience genuine healing and restoration. Her deliverance from demonic influence serves as a testament to the power and compassion of Jesus Christ. Moreover, this event reveals that Mary Magdalene's journey with Jesus is not merely a passive one. She is actively involved in her own healing and liberation. Her encounter with Jesus marks a turning point in her life, setting her on a path of transformation and devotion. Her devotion, Mary Magdalene's devotion to Jesus, her unwavering commitment to him is evident throughout the Gospel accounts. Notably, she supported Jesus and his ministry with her own resources. In Luke 8:3, it states that Mary Magdalene, along with several other women, provided for Jesus and his disciples out of their personal funds. This act of generosity demonstrates Mary Magdalene's deep gratitude for the transformative work Jesus had done in her life. She shows a profound appreciation for the gift of salvation and healing she has received. This devotion extends beyond material support. Mary Magdalene is present at significant moments in Jesus' ministry, such as when he is crucified. The Gospel of John chapter 19 verse 25 tells us that Mary Magdalene stood by the cross of Jesus, along with his mother Mary and Mary Magdalene, the wife of Cleopas. The presence of multiple Marys at the crucifixion suggests a close-knit community of women who were deeply invested in Jesus' teachings and mission. Mary Magdalene's decision to stay by the cross demonstrates her steadfast commitment to Jesus, even in the face of his suffering and death. This unwavering loyalty in the hour of Jesus' greatest need highlights the strength and depth of her faith. Her devotion to Jesus is not diminished by fear or uncertainty, but rather strengthened by her belief in his ultimate victory. Through her actions, Mary Magdalene exemplifies the true spirit of discipleship, characterized by unwavering loyalty, selfless service, and an indomitable faith. At the cross, the account of Mary Magdalene at the cross reveals the depth of her devotion to Jesus and her willingness to stand by him during his darkest hour. In the face of fear and abandonment, she remained steadfast, demonstrating extraordinary courage and faithfulness. As we reflect on Mary Magdalene's unwavering commitment to Jesus, we are reminded of the importance of loyalty and faithfulness in our own lives. In a world that often tempts us to abandon our principles and forsake those we hold dear, her story stands as a beacon of hope and inspiration. We too are called to stay true to our beliefs and values. Regardless of the challenges and persecution we may face, Her legacy encourages us to stand firm in our faith and to be unwavering in our commitment to Christ. First at the tomb, after Jesus' crucifixion and burial, Mary Magdalene, along with other women, went to the tomb early on the first day of the week to anoint his body. However, they found the tomb empty and encountered an angel who proclaimed Jesus' resurrection. This event, described in all 4 Gospels, marks the first appearance of the risen Christ to any human being since his crucifixion. The fact that Mary Magdalene was the first witness of the empty tomb and the first to encounter the risen Jesus is highly significant. It signifies that Jesus chose her to be the first to receive this life-changing message, underscoring her pivotal role in the Christian narrative. As Mary Magdalene and the other women approached the tomb with the intention of paying their respects to Jesus' body, they were confronted with an astonishing sight. The stone that had sealed the entrance to the tomb was rolled away, and an angel was seated on it. The angel's words, "Do not be afraid," immediately conveyed a sense of urgency and importance. They were about to witness something extraordinary. Upon entering the tomb, they saw not the body of Jesus, but an empty grave. This discovery left them perplexed, questioning what had happened to his remains. The sudden disappearance of Jesus' body raised more questions than it answered, leaving the women bewildered and searching for answers. In that moment, the angel revealed to them the truth. Jesus had risen from the dead. This revelation was not only surprising, but utterly transformative. The concept of resurrection, which had been prophesied by Jesus himself, was now becoming a reality before their eyes. The angel's message carried immense significance. Jesus' resurrection was not just a physical event, but a spiritual victory over death and sin. It offered hope and salvation to all who believed in him. For Mary Magdalene and the other women, this news would change their lives forever. Clearing misconceptions. Amidst the various accounts of Mary Magdalene in the Bible, some misconceptions have emerged, particularly regarding her identity. One common confusion arises from the account in Luke chapter 7, where a sinful woman anoints Jesus' feet and wipes them with her hair. This act of devotion by the sinful woman is often mistakenly associated with Mary Magdalene. However, it's essential to recognize that the Bible explicitly identifies her as simply a sinful woman. The Gospels do not refer to her as Mary Magdalene, nor do they provide any further details about her background or identity. This distinct account should not be conflated with the well-documented story of Mary Magdalene. Additionally, speculations about Mary Magdalene's romantic relationship with Jesus have no basis in the Bible. Such claims are not supported by the text and serve only to misrepresent her role and significance in the Christian narrative. Instead, the Bible portrays Mary Magdalene as a devoted follower of Jesus, who demonstrated unwavering commitment to him. By understanding the distinct accounts of different women mentioned in the Bible and rejecting unfounded speculations, we can form a more accurate and respectful portrayal of Mary Magdalene. Her legacy. Mary Magdalene's legacy is one of profound transformation, unwavering faith and enduring devotion. Throughout her journey in the Gospels, she exemplified courage, humility, and an unwavering commitment to Jesus Christ. Her story serves as a beacon of hope and inspiration for believers across generations. Mary Magdalene's impact on the early Christian community was significant. After Jesus' resurrection, she became a key figure in spreading the message of salvation. Her first-hand accounts of Jesus' death and resurrection played a vital role in shaping the faith of early Christians. Her unwavering belief in Jesus' divinity and her willingness to share her experiences contributed to the growth and development of the Christian faith. Mary Magdalene's legacy continues to resonate in contemporary times. Her story serves as a reminder of the transformative power of faith and the importance of standing firm in one's beliefs. Despite the challenges and persecution she faced, Mary Magdalene remained steadfast in her commitment to Jesus. Her example inspires believers today to remain faithful and courageous in the face of adversity. As we reflect on Mary Magdalene's life and legacy, let us be inspired by her unwavering faith, selfless devotion, and her courage in the face of persecution. May her story remind us of the transformative power of belief in Jesus Christ and the importance of remaining steadfast in our commitment to him. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Mary Magdalene's story. If you found this video insightful, Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more enriching content. Until next time, may God bless you and keep you in His loving embrace.